Okay guys, I did one more tonight because I know a bunch of my friends really like circle time. See if I can scoot this up without knocking it over so that we can do a little bit of circle time like we do. So there's a little bit of learning. I've got a couple of kids who beg for this stuff. Even if I say we're not going to worry about it, they're like, hey, we got to do colors and we got to do shapes, so I figured we'd do some. Okay, so what I like to do in the classroom, for anybody who isn't in our classroom, is after I show everybody the color, they try to find something around them that's it. That is that color. So, the first one we're going to do, you guys know this one? I'm sure everybody knows it's black, but here's where we find something in our classroom that's black. So, in your house, in your living room, in your bedroom, wherever you're playing, find something that's black. Let's see if I'm looking around behind me. Part of our basketball goal is black. Next color. Yep, it's red. Can you find something around you that's red? I can't see at your house, so you're going to have to ask mom and dad if you're right, or grandma or grandpa or whoever you're with. But if I'm looking for something red, this thing that I'm standing the camera on is actually a red lid. So I found something red. Next, pink. A lot of my girls' favorite colors. Maybe some of the boys too, who knows. Anyway, pink. Can you find something around you that's pink? Oh, one of our ride-on bicycles over here has some pink on it. I don't know if you can see it from over there. But that's what I found that's pink. What did you find that's pink? Next. Orange. Did anybody find anything around them that's orange? Let's see, sitting outside. You can probably hear a train passing by my house too. The kids like it when they get to hear the trains. There's lots of birds out here too, so you might be hearing them. I don't see anything right by me that's orange other than this orange crayon, but maybe you can find something where you're at. What's this one? Purple. Let's see. I don't have any purple, I don't think. Oh, I do have purple. My friend Quinn and Melina are gonna get some cars, and when they come get them, if you look at them, the top of one of them, it has some purple on it. So there's my purple. Where did you find your purple at? Blue. Okay, there's a lot of blue outside at my house. I've got a blue recycle bin, and I've got a blue tarp. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, it's covering all the wood. It's behind the picnic table that's got some blue too. And if you look up at the sky right now, there's lots of blue in the sky right now. What did you find that's blue? Next, yellow. Well, I'd like to say the sun, but it kind of looks white in the background right now. But it's usually yellow. Do you see any yellow at your house right now? Green. Now that it's spring, everything is finally starting to grow again, which means lots of green. You might notice your grass is starting to get green now instead of the brown that it's been for a while. I'll show you my neighbor's grass. It's getting nicer and greener. My backyard's pretty green too, where it's not muddy. Speaking of muddy, brown. Have you seen outside? There's lots of brown dirt and brown mud, especially from all the rain. It's probably too wet to go outside and play because of all the brown mud. Do you see anything in your house that's brown? White. Let me see if I can turn this. I think it's blinding you guys a little bit. We'll do that. So, I've got white here. Do you have anything white in your house? Let's see what I have out here. The gutters on my house are white. If you see it between the two chairs, there's a white gutter. The gutter on your house might be white too, or it might be a different color. It's this one. Don't get confused. It is not white. There's the white. What's it look like if it's not quite white? It's gray. Who's got gray? I have a lot of gray. I have a gray, I don't even know what you'd call that. It's going to be a lemonade stand someday. And my house is gray. Those were our 11 colors that we go over all the time. And just to make sure your brains are on, let's go through some colors. My class, almost everyone knows all 15 of these colors, and some of them are even hard for grown-ups. So let's see if you can teach a grown-up something today. What's this one? Yep, it's a rectangle. This one's hard. I tell people to remember it looks like a stop sign, so you have to remember it's an octagon, and it's got 8 sides. This one's really tricky because it's only got 5 sides. I tell people it looks like a house. Do you know what it is? It's a pentagon. This one, everybody loves to say because it's such a big word, and they know it just makes me laugh because of the way everybody pronounces it a little different. It's a parallelogram, and they say that because these 2 sides are parallel. They go right the same direction as each other. That's what parallel means. What's this one? Yep, it's an oval. Who remembers what else we call it besides an oval? Half the kids are usually pointing to their lips right now because I tell them it's an ellipse. So it's an oval or an ellipse. Whoa, this one's hard. This one's probably the hardest one for everybody. 6 sides. It is a hexagon, if you didn't already say it. Oh, this one's a pretty easy one. Who knows this one? Yep, it's triangle. Here we go. What is it? Circle. I bet if you look around where you're at, you can find a circle somewhere. If you ever see any basketball goals, the tops of them are circles. That's where the basketball goes through. What's this one? This is how we sit when we do our circle time, because it's a half of a circle, so it's a semicircle. Let's see if I can shift this. What about that one? I tell my friends we can't just say moon, because sometimes a moon is a full moon and it's a circle. But this one is part of a moon, so it is a crescent moon. So it's a crescent. What about this? You're right, it's a diamond. Does anybody remember what else it's called? If all the sides are equal, it is a rhombus. Oh, my favorite. I bet everybody knows this one. It is a star. Oh, another favorite. That is a heart. That's what we use to tell people we love them. 2 more shapes left. Let's see if you get them both. What's this one? A square. That's something else you can usually find in your house if you look around. See if you can find any squares. This one's the most fun one. Anybody who has a hard time remembering this one, I tell them we had a triangle and we trapped the triangle. So we made it a trapezoid. Let's see. I don't want to do too much and make you all bored and sick of me. Okay, this has big numbers and little numbers in it. I think it's 1 through 20 in the stack. It might just be 1 to 10. Guess we're going to find out. These are mixed up though, so it's not going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Super easy for you. See if you know them. 3, 8, 9. Yep, it's a 6. 2, 1, 4, 5. Ooh, that one's a hard one. That one's 10. And 7. I think that's all I'm going to do for now, just because I don't know who does and doesn't want to do the alphabet. If you guys want to do some alphabet stuff or some song stuff or some different books that you haven't seen yet, let me know and I will try to do more stuff so you guys have stuff to watch. I was going to turn the camera around so you could see the squirrel jumping all over, but I don't think you'll be able to see it because he's jumping away. If you have a chance, go find a window, go look outside, see what you see outside, because it's kind of nice today. So there's more birds out, there's more squirrels out, depending on where you live. Make sure you're listening to Mom and Dad, make sure you're going to bed when you're supposed to, and make sure you're washing your hands. I love you guys and I miss you. Bye.